Here's why you play Popol and Kupa, the Icefield companions in the gold lane. First off, they boast excellent damage output thanks to Kupa's relentless attacks and Popol's enhanced basic attacks. Their kit provides strong crowd control with immobilizing traps and stuns to keep enemies in check. Popol and Kupa also offer amazing sustain, with Kupa being able to regenerate health and return after being defeated. However, they lack mobility, making them vulnerable to agile assassins, and Popol is very squishy without proper positioning or support. Popol's passive, We Are Friends, allows Kupa to recover max HP per second when out of combat for 5 seconds. If Kupa is defeated, Popol can pray for 3 seconds to revive him. Additionally, every 3 consecutive attacks from Kupa enhances Popol's next basic attack, dealing extra physical damage. Kupa inherits Popol's attributes and deals extra damage to creeps, making this duo great for laning and farming. Popol and Kupa's first skill, Bite'em Kupa, throws a spear at the enemy, dealing physical damage and commanding Kupa to launch at the target for additional damage. Kupa attacks the target for 3 seconds, and in Alpha Wolf form, he stuns the enemy for 1 second and delivers 3 rapid bites for heavy damage. This is a great tool for engaging enemies and dealing consistent damage. Popol and Kupa's second skill, Kupa, summons Kupa back, granting himself a shield and dealing physical damage to nearby enemies while slowing them for 0.5 seconds. In Alpha Wolf form, Kupa knocks enemies airborne and deals more damage. This skill provides protection and crowd control, especially when enemies get too close. Popol and Kupa's third skill, Popol's Surprise, sets a trap that immobilizes enemies and creates a frost zone, reducing their movement speed for 4 seconds. The traps can stack, providing area control and utility for ganking or escaping. Popol and Kupa's ultimate, We Are Angry, allows them to enter an enraged state for 12 seconds, boosting their movement and attack speeds. Kupa transforms into Alpha Wolf form, gaining bonus max HP and enhancing his other skills. This is a key ability for team fights, allowing the duo to dish out massive damage and control enemies effectively. Moving on to builds, I usually build Swift Boots, Blade of Despair, Windtalker, Demon Hunter Sword, Berserker's Fury, and Malefic Roar. These are the items that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best spells for Popol and Kupa in my opinion are Flicker or Sprint. These spells compensate for their lack of mobility and help in escaping or chasing enemies. Popol and Kupa excels against marksmen with low sustainability like Leslie and Brody thanks to their damage and crowd control. However, they struggle against agile assassins like Gushan and Karina due to their lack of mobility and Popol's squishiness. Pairing them with fighters like Alpha or Khalid can ensure survival and synergy during team fights. You should max first skill first for damage, followed by second skill for protection. Level up Popol and Kupa's third skill as needed for utility, and always upgrade the ultimate when available. Popol and Kupa thrives in maintaining pressure in the gold lane. Use Kupa's sustain and Popol's traps to control the lane and deny farm to your opponents. Always position Popol safely behind Kupa to avoid getting burst down. During team fights, activate the ultimate early to engage with enhanced abilities and focus on trapping and stunning priority targets. Place traps strategically to block escape routes or create choke points. Remember, Kupa's survival is key to your effectiveness, so avoid unnecessary fights when Kupa is down or low on health. With proper timing and positioning, Popol and Kupa can dominate the gold lane and contribute significantly to your team's victory.